I already made one take on this video, but I'm doing something different. Kind of pacing around in my room right now, because listen. Fuck it, dude. This game, I already said we're gonna win this game, and I stand by that. But there's a big but. I can see the Eagles losing this game. I can see the Eagles losing this game in the most embarrassing ways imaginable. That makes me want to just like lose it, and that's why I'm like, I'm feeling it now. I'm looking at two specific people today, for Sunday. Two specific people. Doug Peterson and Carson Wentz. Look, you can say what you want about injuries. You could say what you want about this, that, and the other. Look, against this Dallas Cowboy team right now, with everything happening, with everything that's going on with their locker room, with their coaching staff, with their players, and their injuries, and all the nonsense that's going on in Dallas, this should be a cakewalk. And I said it should be a cakewalk. But knowing the Philadelphia Eagles, a game that's a cakewalk is the Super Bowl. A game that is... A game that's a Super Bowl is a blowout for the other team, and a game that's winnable is a game that we struggle in. That's the way that the Eagles go about these games sometimes, the way that things happen in these games, man, I don't understand it, and I wish I could. But the only thing that I could say is a constant within all of that is Doug Peterson. Your dumbass play calling, your lack of creativity, all that stuff, Carson Wentz, and your sporadic, erratic, inaccurate passes 50% of the time, while you make some really great and beautiful passes the other 50% of the time. I don't know what Carson Wentz I'm going to see on Sunday night. All I know is that we're getting Jalen Reagor back. All I know is that Jordan Mailata might get benched for Jason Peters because we love Jason Peters so much. All I know is that we're losing people in the linebacker spot, like Nate Gary to IR. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm worried now. Look, this team's a mess. Not as big as a mess as Dallas, but we're big enough of a mess that we could easily lose this game and make Ben DiNucci look like the next Tom Brady coming out of the seventh round for all I know. And I don't want to see that happen, but hey, who's to say that it won't, right? It's on Sunday night. Anything can happen on Sunday night, and there's a reason why it's still on Sunday night, not just because it's an Eagles-Cowboys game, because something's going to happen. Something's definitely going to happen, whether it's us doing something good or us doing something bad. That's the only thing that I can say about it. And looking at it right now, I'm telling you right now, my score if the Eagles win is going to be 30 to 13, 30 to 10, something like that. Shouldn't be that bad. A little bit of a struggle in the first quarter, but after that, the Eagles should be smooth sailing moving forward. But if they lose, man, I could see it. I could see it now being like a 26 to 20 overtime loss. I can 100% see that happening, man. I don't think it's going to happen, but trust me, I am prepared to see that happen. And if the game is close, if the game is as close as I think it might be going into the fourth quarter, I will live stream and just laugh and call for some jobs, because let's face it, this is the most winnable game out of all the games that we have played so far. This is the worst team that we have played by far. Okay, Washington, you can say what you want about how bad Washington and the Giants are. At least their locker rooms haven't been lost by the head coach. Dallas has lost their locker room because Mike McCarthy is not the guy to coach that locker room. It's obvious. It's a fact at this moment. And if the Eagles cannot find a way to win this game in a convincing manner, if Carson Wentz is throwing picks and fumbling, if Doug Peterson doesn't know how to call a play that will actually benefit the team on a specific drive, I don't know what I'm going to do. But it's not going to be pretty. And I know a lot of Eagle fans are going to agree with me on that. That's the only thing I'm worried about right now. That's the only thing. The defense is going to do their job. It's just a matter of offensively, can our guys do their job? And I'm rooting for them. I believe in them. I'm just saying, prep yourself for the worst, because it could definitely happen. But that's my little preview for you, okay? The Eagles, this right here is the easiest game that the Eagles could lose. The easiest game that they should win, but they could lose. That's what it is right now. And that's what's got me worried, even though I am as confident as ever. I am still the smallest bit worried. And do I have any right not to be?